darts. You wonder why you're trying as hard as you are sometimes, but he's such a talented artist of darts, and he loves to perform. He'll do nothing but try to hit 9-darters.
They have met 4 times. Steve West has won precisely none of them. So he's got to buck the trend tonight as Michael van Gerwen looks to win his group at the Grand Slam for the 5th consecutive year. That is not an easy thing to do. These competitive darting days. Kim Huybrechts won earlier against Mark Oosterhuis, who did win his first couple of legs of the tournament.
West playing well here to start. 2 140s against throw.
Another one will be handy to leave 81.
Yeah, and then he doesn't leave a finish. Michael has a chance to get back in, and he's taking it. He's taking it. He's down to 104. And West, no finish. So that one bad turn by West has changed the whole leg because Michael fully punished it.
Absolutely. 140, 140. Then a couple of low-key visits, and suddenly Van Gerwen is bossing the leg. Double 16 would have left double 18.
Well, the way West hit those 140s, he needs one treble out of 2 darts. So he's gone for 19s. He's got 2 of them, so double 1. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that or not, but that was exciting.
Have you ever seen the like? Treble 19, treble 19. The second an accident. The double 1 was no such thing. 1-0, Steve West.
You know, with the speed with which you went up to the double 1, I'm not so sure it was an accident, because you would have had to think a little bit, wouldn't you, just to make sure?
Well, I'll tell you what, John, if you leave yourself double 1, what was if he pulls that inside and busts it? Dear oh dear. Nothing wrong with that on a pinhead.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen 116 finished with a double 1.
I could see you were trying to calculate it. Here we go. Van Gerwen on the 9-darter. Van Gerwen on the 9-darter. 180, 177. Attention, Dave Chisnell. £30,000 in Chisnell's pocket at the moment. It could be half. Yes, another. Double 12. Oh my. MVG has had double trouble on double 12 on 9-dart legs. It's almost countless the number of times he's missed a double 12 for the 9 recently.
Well, I did mention I thought he'd be going for 9-dart legs instead of worrying about Kim being out of the tournament. And he's backed that up.
Double 6. This leg is not over. It is now. What a leg. The double 12 miss, well, it was a mile away, but the exhilarating excitement of the previous 8 darts, the kind of electricity that only this man can produce.
Steve's getting a lot of first starts in the treble 20, which is a sign that at least he's giving himself some kind of a chance here.
It would incidentally have been Michael van Gerwen's 5th televised 9-dart leg, which would have put him level with RVB on the roll of honour, but still a long way behind Phil Taylor, who has 10 televised 9-darters. Quite preposterous. Well, West a ton or better would give him just an outside chance.
I would expect, well, okay, treble 14 first, 20 in tops. Go ahead, 2-1. No, now outside chance for West. There's two trebles here.
Yeah.
They can't go use 19s either.
They can use the treble 20 though. Ooh, had he just given that an ounce more, he'd have been looking at tops to go 2-1. Van Gerwen looking at it for that very same reason. Oh, he gets it left start in hand to go 2-1 up.
But going back to the 9 dart, Phil at 10 and Michael at 5 or 4.
Yeah.
I would say he's got a much better chance of eclipsing that record than the World Championship title record. Down 16-1 in there. But I'd say it's quite likely, Michael being so young, that he eclipses the 9 dart record.
Well, especially when he threatens it almost every time he toes the hockey, as you alluded to, John. Let's not forget, also on the list, which contains, I think, 45 9 darters now, JP himself.
Yeah, I still don't know how that happened.
Well, Steve West has played pretty well here, but the Hurricane Van Gerwen is threatening to blow him away now. West won the first leg. Nothing in the W column since then. Look at this man go. Look at him go. Not even a bead of sweat as he devours another maximum.
Yeah, huge effort against throw to try and solidify his chokehold. Double top, 3-1, now throwing to be 4-1. Steve West realizes he's in deep, deep, deep trouble.
How deep was that? Steve West, not for the first time and not the first man to feel like some kind of darting punch bag up on the big stage.
Now, oddly enough, that was triple deep.
It could be quadruple deep after this leg. Or just the hint of a smile creeping across the features of the world #1. Enjoying his work this evening on the Civic Hall stage. Yeah. Well, leaves 270, and what price? He leaves 170 after the next visit.
Well, it's been a pretty good game of darts. Steve West working very hard.
Incidentally, just for the mathematical buffs amongst you, Michael Van Gerwen, when he got to 2 legs, guaranteed that he would top the group. Not that there seems to be much doubt about that.
So right now, Kim is his biggest fan. He's an MVG supporter right now. For 2 more legs.
Maybe 2 legs only.
Yeah.
But 1-2-1 here for Steve West, and it would be a break of throw, and that has put paid to that on this visit. MVG finds time to salute the packed house. Can he give them a party piece? Treble 20 ball. No. He cannot.
And a break back, potentially. He's enjoying this contest, even though he's faced with it. Double 4. Look at that. You can tell he's enjoying playing darts right now. He's got really an unreasonable task put to him, but he's giving it his best. You have to admire that.
Yeah. Well, Steve West has been afforded only 2 darts and a double in the match, and he's hit a double with both of them. And now he's starting to level. That double 4 snapping a 3-leg losing streak. He's only a hole to throw away from levelling. Here he goes again. Number 4, and you know what that means as the little golden sign emerges.
Yeah, when I heard you say he's only a hole to throw away, and then the 180 comes in, of course. But 180 back! Hey! get to.
Oh, that's just too high. And he was only that millimetre or two away from teeing up another opportunity for a 9-darter with a second maximum of the leg.
Well, odd switch, but he leaves 130, which is a comfortable attempt, fairly large. Michael up better.
Well, if he can find at least one treble 20 with either of his first two darts, he will get a shot. Yes, it might be better than that. Another would leave double 5. Brilliant from Steve West. Go on. No, and he bends the wire. That would have levelled the match.
But it's double 16 now, double 8. That first dart wasn't too good, was it? He had the feeling he wasn't zoned in. So a second chance now to level the match. Double 5. Great marker.
Hello. 3-3. Kim Huybrechts will be a nervous man. Well, that might calm his nerves as Van Gerwen starts another leg with a maximum. That's the third time tonight. One of them ended in a 9-dart attempt on double 12. 5 maximums in the match for Michael Van Gerwen, and that 177 also. Preposterous opening scoring at the start of legs.
Well, little did I know when I suggested all he was going to do was go for 9-dart legs.
He's had one dart at double 12, but as I mentioned, there's been another couple of near misses with his second visit to the board in a leg.
99.
An average of almost 107 for MVG at this moment in time in the match. And this the most comfortable of legs to go 4-3 up.
100. Michael number 88.
Yeah. Double 14. Clinical. 11-dart leg. Back to you, Steve West. Can you defend it? Keep it alive.
Good game this, John, isn't it? Not some kind of tungsten procession by any manner of means, because Steve West has scrapped away and hung on in there in this game.
Yeah, he produced a very good effort in his second match, but he wasn't tested. He's been tested, and he's produced the same sort of darts. Credit to him.
Every credit. Well, if he holds to here, it will force it into a last leg shootout. Remember, if Steve West wins, he goes through and Kim Huybrechts goes home. Michael Van Gerwen is already guaranteed to top the group, and he will play the loser of the Martin Adams-Steve Beaton match.
96.
That's the likely outcome anyway. There's a chance if Adams whitewashes Beaton that Ian White could squeak in.
100.
Oh, good third. Just keeps him ahead when trouble.
127.
So for 2-4-3, you figure Steve West has to finish in 6 darts. He will have 6, but he probably won't have 9.
99.
Well, 144. What price? A monstrous visit from Van Gerwen.
139.
Well, one way of getting 139. 60-60-19 might have been slightly more conventional. But who are we to doubt the great man? Coming back for touch for the match, John.
Yes, and he's
60.
produced such a high level once again. And it's double top to wrap it up. 5-3, double 10. He's pulled it. So, another life for Steve West.
Well, he has to take this out to stay in the tournament. So 14 for Bull. Oh, no. He bit off more than he could chew, looking for the treble 14, which would have left double 11. But really, in those circumstances, you would have to say it would have been prudent to just get into the fat of the 14.
Yeah, well, it's double 5, and that is it. No more chances for Steve West. He might have deserved them. He played very well, but Michael Van Gerwen